When applying a perfume, where do you put it? On your skin or somewhere else? In today's how-to episode, I will share with you some of my tips and tricks how to make your perfume to last longer and show you how I personally apply my perfumes depending on the alcohol or oily base of them. So to see all of that, please keep on watching. Welcome back to another episode of How To. In the last one we talked about describing fragrances. In this one I want to show you something practical, and we'll be talking about how to make your perfume last longer, because I get lots of questions about it and it's just something that a lot of people don't know how to deal with. And in this video I want to show you some tricks, some of my personal hacks. And without further ado, first thing I want you to do is to comment down below what's your favorite part of your body where you like to apply your perfumes. One of the most common places is the wrist and behind the ears, and you've probably seen even your grandparents doing that. And the reason why people have been doing it for years is because on these pulsing points we have the hotter places of our body. You know, we have blood in us, which keeps us warm, sort of. One of the things that it does. And if we apply perfumes there, then they evaporate quicker. The molecules go into the air, making us smell great, but the disadvantage of that is that perfume evaporates and disappears, so that doesn't really help with the longevity, rather with the projection. So you will smell your perfume, other people around you got me right. But if you want to make your perfume last longer, you can apply the fragrance there so you can smell it, right? But also you need to apply it on other places. And one of my most favorite ones is not necessarily even the skin, but the clothes. I've been doing it for years and it works perfectly, and I want to show you that on the example of this gorgeous fragrance by the Parisian niche brand MBCI Paris called La Belle Elena, that I've already mentioned in my best of pair video, but it's so great and I can't stop wearing it. So that's why I want to put it on your radar if you're looking for a signature fruity, sweetish, but at the same time very well done composition that is mass appealing and unique at once. This fragrance, created by Bertrand de Chefort, is inspired by traditional French dessert La Belle Elena with pes and delicious chocolate syrup, maybe with some vanilla ice cream. It smells equally as great as the dessert looks. And here you go. To apply fragrances on your clothes is very easy. You just do this and voila, it's there. The only problem might be if your perfume is highly concentrated, it is parfum or even attar, then it might leave stains. So be careful. You might want to test it somewhere else before you apply it, you know, on the visual, very easy to see flakes on points of your clothing. That happened to me. It's not a nice look to have stains of your perfumes everywhere. Some of them don't go away after washing, so be careful with that. But if you apply perfumes on the clothes, even those lighter ones, they will stay longer because, you know, they won't evaporate that quicker. For example, like off your skin. And if it's a beast mode perfume and you know that you love it and you wear it anyway, then it will stay there until you wash your clothes. So that's very helpful to put on something that is already scented. And that is another hack of my mom, to apply perfumes on the freshly washed clothing, put it into the wardrobe, and then when you open it, it smells great. So this is a gorgeous fragrance. I smell absolutely divine. And we are moving on to another hack of mine to apply perfume. Maybe that might sound crazy, but on your underwear, not necessarily everywhere. You can actually do this. Watch. Okay, it goes inside, kind of on your skin, but something goes onto your clothes, and in that area it's always warm, so the perfume will create this veil around you, and it works wonderfully. Check it out. Every minute you will smell your perfume, so you can apply outside but kind of inside too, not into you, but kind of like in between your clothes and your skin, and that's a wonderful trick. You can also apply perfume on your hair, and this is my favorite way to apply perfume because there it lasts for a long time. When I'm in the shop, I apply perfume on the skin and on the clothes, and once it is gone off the skin, it's still on my, not clothes, but close to hair, and I can smell it. Of course, if you have very short hair, if you're a man, it's not that helpful for you, but if you have longer hair, oh my god, scent it, don't waste it. It's a great source that you can use to apply your perfume on. And if you have oily perfumes like I do here with a few DSH fragrances, see, it's oily, so it's not alcohol based. And this I like to apply almost on my face, kind of like on my hair and on the head skin. I know this might be not the best way to apply perfume, maybe not the most hygienic one, but try it out because it will be so close to your nose, particularly if perfumes are softer and you have troubles to smell them on your skin or somewhere. Check out these temple point, right? I am not sure how they are called, but check them out. You can even massage a little bit in. It will go into your body eventually, so be careful with that. But that's the great way to smell a bit softer fragrances that are not that strong. If you have something that is already intense on its own, don't put it there because you will be overwhelmed with it, and over time you won't be able to smell it at all. So don't do that. Just do that with oily perfumes that are not alcohol based, so you won't be adding extra toxic stuff on your skin. And another great example of such oil-based perfume is the collection of Perfect Wardrobe by Sarah Horowitz Parfums. She's one of my most favorite perfumers. These are affordable, amazing fragrances. I love them all. There is vanilla, there is a coconut milk, a fruity one. This is the best white musk fragrance that smells very clean, and this I like to apply equally somewhere here around my face, but it is pretty strong on its own, so don't apply oily perfumes on your clothing. Do that with alcohol-based perfumes, with the lighter fragrances, not necessarily with the woody, with colored perfumes. So if you see the dark juice like this, be careful and try it on some piece of paper and see if it leaves the stain or not, and don't put it directly onto your white shirt because I've done that. Learn from my mistakes, and oily perfumes that are see-through, okay, are more helpful with that. Alright, the final tip is to keep your skin moisturized. If you want to apply any perfume on it, it doesn't matter if it is alcohol or oily based, because if you have this beautiful barrier between your skin and the perfume, it will make it last longer, and you will see huge improvement on the longevity of your perfume if you try it out. So let me know how it goes. And to sum up all of my tips, tricks and hacks, the first one was to scent not only your skin with the perfume but actually apply it on your clothing like this, a demo for you, and of course on your hair. And this way the perfume will be with you for longer than just if you applied it on the skin. Tip number 2 was to keep your fragrance not only on the pulsing points, if I remember correctly, but also apply it somewhere else, because it will just evaporate quicker. And if you want the projection, if you want people to smell it, that's fine, but you need to have it somewhere else in order for it to last. The next one I was obsessed with is to apply perfume in between the clothes and your underwear, skin, because that way it will stay in. No way is to go outside, and not only you will smell it, people around too. So it's just like scenting yourself for yourself and others as well, and I'm very excited for you to test it out. If you have already been doing it, let me know how it goes for you. If you also notice the difference, but I do, and this is my favorite way applying perfume at the moment. The next one was the trickiest one. Remember, applying perfume on the temples, kind of like on your face actually, or head. And if you're not comfortable with that, don't do it, because I totally understand perfumes not only contain oils and alcohol but also other chemicals, and it's not the healthiest way to apply perfume on the body anyway. And moisturizing skin is not only beneficial for it, but also for the longevity of perfumes. On that note, that was all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you learned something interesting or new for yourself, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, let me know what you want to see from me in the next how-to episode, and if you have any tips or tricks to share how to make perfumes last longer, feel free to comment them down below. I'm always looking forward to chat with you, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned and smell good. We'll see each other in the next one really soon. Bye guys. My god, this perfume is amazing. You can't even overspray it, and right now I smell like a candied powdery pear in the best way possible. I love you, my new signature scent, and you guys should check it out because it is just so good and a hidden gem.